Hi everybody, hope you are well. Well, I have been zapped by the COVID-19 bullet, a bullet that I successfully managed to avoid for some 2.5 years, but it's caught up with me. But the upshot of that is that it gives me a bit more time to come down here into the man cave with my two best buddies down here, my German Shepherd doggies, and do a few more reviews on items. So what are you talking about today? We'll be talking about the often overlooked subject really of hearing protection for us motorcyclists. In particular, these are the Moto-Safe Tour earplugs, and they cost £12.25. Well, they cost me £12.25 anyway. And this is from a Dutch company called Alpine, and this company have been around since 1994, and they sell a variety of hearing protection, whether that be from music festivals, construction use, etc. So these guys know their stuff, and you can check on their website, which is in the link down below as well. So basically, I was going on a motorcycle tour with my riding buddy, and I didn't want to use those yellow squidgy foamy things that you ram into the ear canal. By doing that, that blocks the ear canal and doesn't let any ambient traffic noise, etc., come in to the ear canal for you to hear, and potentially reducing the effectiveness of your helmet intercom, GPS, voices and all that kind of stuff. So I popped down to my local BMW dealer, the Mansell Collection, spoke to a very helpful accessories manager, and he just pointed me over to these bad boys. They just got them in stock. They'd done their research and were told that these were some of the best hearing protection devices on the market. So who am I to argue with somebody that's already done their research? So I purchased these for £12.25. They might be a little bit more expensive where you are. But you can also get them on sportsbikeshop.co.uk website, but I bought loads of stuff from anyway, so go and check them out. But I got these to go on a motorcycle trip with my riding buddy. It was a 6-day trip, about 1,500 miles down to the French Alps. So we did a variety of riding styles. We did high-speed stuff on the motorways, auto routes, and then the low-speed stuff through the mountain passes. So if you're interested in that tour, that is up here on the link up here. Go and have a look at that, and I'll put it in the description down below as well. So that's what I want to do, get a good set of earplugs that will allow some of the ambient noise to come into the ear canal, so I could hear that, predominantly the traffic noise, etc., and the helmet intercom system. So that's why I've opted for these. And over the 6 days, 1,500 miles that we did, these were absolutely brilliant. Had no discomfort from them whatsoever. So I think without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Open the box and I'll just show you the earplugs. Let's do that now. And this is what you get. You get an information leaflet telling you, depending on whether you've gone for the tour version or the race version, it just tells you how much the frequencies are reduced by and the overall noise reduction rating. In our case, we've gone for the tour, and they reduce the noise by 17 decibels. Flicking over the page then, just some fitting instructions into the ear canal and some cleanliness instructions. Basically, you can use a spray or just wash them in hot soapy water. That's those. You get a nice little bag, zip up bag with a little ring on it, so if you want to put those on your key ring or whatever. And then you get an insertion tool to fit the earplugs into your ear, and then onto the earplugs themselves. These are made of a thermoplastic. It's trademarked by Alpine themselves, so it's softer than silicone, which means it's going to be more comfortable, and it's certainly squishy and extremely pliable. The actual center part, the spine should we call it, that really is soft and squidgy. And this is the filter, which is basically a hole going into the ear canal through the middle of the shaft here. And then you've got the mini grip, which is how you remove said earplug once it's inserted into your ear. So clearly the reason we want to put these into our ears is to protect them from the wind noise that gets created the faster we go on the motorbike. So you should really be using earplugs to protect your ears. So let's see how we fit them then. These little squidgy things, we've already seen the mini grip. That mini grip has got to go at the 12 o'clock position. So 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, should we say. So this mini grip has definitely got to go at the 12 o'clock. If it doesn't, you're going to be struggling to get it out. So with the insertion tool, I just sort of grip it. It's got a blade part to it, so thumb and forefinger, and then just put it at the 12 o'clock position like that. insert it, hopefully this will come out in the video, and then just push it into the ear canal. And you'll get used to doing this. You'll know how far you can push it in and how far not to push it in. And once you're happy with that, pull it out, and that's what you get. And hopefully you can see that the mini grip is at the 12 o'clock position. And then to remove it, very simply, just grab the mini grip and pull it out. That's it. Now, if you put this at the 6 o'clock position, this is what's going to happen. So this is now at the 6 o'clock position. Hopefully you can see that. And I actually cannot grab the mini grip. So you'll go into panic mode. I had to run to my wife's bathroom cupboard and get a set of tweezers to remove it. So that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to use a set of tweezers to try and hook it out as best you can. And even now, it's a right faff. So if you're away on tour and you put them in the wrong way, there we go, I got it out. Put it in the wrong way, yeah, you're gonna struggle to get it out. So always make sure the mini grip is at the top, at the 12 o'clock position. Makes sense? Final thoughts then, folks. Negative points, that's definitely a negative point. And if you lose that insertion tool, that's a negative point, because these earplugs are so comfortable and so soft and squidgy with that thermoplastic. Basically, you won't be able to put that into the ear canal properly. So yeah, that could be a negative point. And the other thing is they are so good at reducing the overall noise but allowing ambient noise in, that it just feels a little bit weird to start with. So you're just gonna have to take a while to get used to the overall feeling. You just become a little bit removed from the environment, really. But yeah, I'd say that's a little bit of a negative, but it doesn't take too long before you get used to it. Positive points, well, they're just so comfortable. We did a long day, one of the last days, 550 miles with no fatigue whatsoever, through the wind noise. Obviously, the faster you go, the more whistling you get, which is what causes the damage and the fatigue as well. So with these little things, absolutely brilliant, no issues with them whatsoever. And yeah, I just can't really recommend them enough. So I need to go and order a second set, actually, as a backup set, really. You can use them for 100 times plus longer. I don't know how long they're going to last me, but just wash them in soap and water and you're good to go again. Obviously, you don't want to keep putting them in your ear when you've got loads of wax on them. Just give them a clean every now and again. So I'm going to go and order a second set. I hope it's been of some use to yourselves. If you don't wear earplugs, may I suggest you do, because you are going to damage your hearing with the wind noise as you get faster and faster. So hopefully I'm going to be COVID free the next time you hear from me. Take care, ride safe. See you again soon. Bye.